It's
Now we're
time to do a
catching
little
up.
check-in. So, Bern, I would like it. Would you mind? I mean, you can go first, please. What's going on? Talk to me. Check in, Daddy.
So, as our regular listeners know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh, I was finally defeated in last week's quick cash,
You don't
and
say.
I
Ooh,
was, I was, I my hubris, my ego got ahead of me, and I
fucking
said,
library, dude. Should have picked
"Jack it
lot. You
up."
went church and not library, Daddy.
Just shut up. Just shut up and let me do this. And I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's boost it up to 225 a round.
Let's do it.
225 a round. Now, I didn't
Do
really do the math then, right? I didn't really do the math because
it.
I realized that for 225 a round to
Yeah.
actually happen, I needed to have number one answers in the
Across.
40s
Yeah.
across the absolute board, and I needed to get
Yeah.
every single one right, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah.
That didn't
You'd been
happen.
hot though. Like you've
I
averaged over 225 the last few. Like you'd been hot.
Why don't I just read you the text?
Okay, so for everyone who isn't a regular listener, this is what happened. We made a bet. Byrne had to hit a certain amount in the fast money quick cash. He didn't hit it, and then if he didn't hit it, he had to send a text message to his ex-wife. You had to say something like, she was always right, you were always wrong. You miss her, you'll love her forever. She's better than you, blah blah blah. And I hope it works out with you guys. Something along those lines. Go ahead, Byrne.
Hey, babe, thinking of you. Just wanted to say for the record that you were an incredible wife and are an incredible mother. I cherish every day that my children can spend with you. Nothing but the best to you and Sam.
Oh, God.
Hope everything is going swell.
Oh,
Hugs
uh,
and kisses, Burn.
love hugs and kisses. Great touch. Great touch, hugs and kisses. XOs, baby. X's and O's, daddy.
I didn't
Oh,
exo.
my.
I wrote hugs and kisses.
Wow. You didn't X and O. You literally wrote hugs and kisses.
Correct.
How? Okay. Okay. Can I say this? Right.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I was still like dating, right? And like you'd have to text a girl. Like you'd spend some little stinker tinker time on that text. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you'd tweak it a
Mm-hmm.
little here and there. What was the stinker tinker time on that text? Was just set it and forget it? Like what were we doing, Daddy?
Almost 3.5 hours
Of tinkering.
at night, laying in my bed in the dark, being like, I have to keep to the parameters of this, but it also, if I'm going to humiliate myself, it should probably also be a little bit funny. So,
Oh, dude. I
an
mean, I love you
additional,
started with hey babe. Love that you started with hey babe.
which I never called her one time in our entire marriage, nor did she call me. We were not, you know, how there are babe people or baby people. We were not babe or baby people. So that never happened. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was so fucking bad.
Deal's a
Oh.
deal. Deal's a deal.
So
And I am a
Vern,
man of my word.
was there a reply to this text, Daddy?
There was a reply to this text that
Oh.
came at,
How hold on. How long after
all right,
was it?
okay. So I sent the text at 2:41 a.m.
Oh boy. So
Yeah,
she
yeah,
right away is thinking like, oh, he's drinking again, you know.
probably. Yep.
Okay.
6:07 a.m. the following morning.
Whoa. So the baby woke her up. She wasn't happy about that.
No, she was up for work. She was up for work.
Oh,
That's what she
okay.
wakes up at like 5 for work.
All right. So she did an hour of stinker tinker time after seeing that.
Maybe. Her response is thus: "What the fuck is this a joke?" Period.
Fan of the show, listener of the show.
So honestly, well, it was a hard, and then there was another 1,000 texts after that between me and her, but I
Did
didn't
you
promise I was
sleep
going to
after you
share any of
sent the
those.
text?
I slept like a baby. I was
Oh,
like, it's like,
nice.
you know how they say, like, the innocent guy in jail stays up all night, but the guilty guy goes right to bed. Like,
Yeah.
I sent it, and I was like, well, I'm waking up to that tomorrow. That's going to be
Yeah.
what it is. No sense
Yeah.
worrying. Um, but I was encouraged by the fact that our current relationship is so bad that her, upon reading that, was like, I think he's fucking with me.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
tried to be honest. I tried to make it work. I tried to make it a legit text. I didn't try to make it a joke. And she was like, she smelled a rat right away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I mean, she's probably in her mind hoping like this better be a fucking joke,
yeah,
you know?
that might have just been what she was hoping. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. 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 Dude, that's wild, daddy.
yeah,
Man.
yeah.
So then bunch of back and forth after that, yada yada yada. Did you ever come clean about it's for the show?
I never referenced the show directly. She was like, "Is
Okay.
that like?" And we got to the point eventually. It was like, "Is that some kind of joke?" And I was like,
Yeah.
"Yes." And
Yeah.
she was like, "Why?" And I was like, "Never mind." And she was like, "Are you drinking again?" And I was like, "I am not." And then she was like, "Then why?" And I was like, "I'll tell you some other time."
Man. Oh, dude, that made her even fucking madder that you didn't tell her. I bet
Yeah.
she's telling Sam all about it. Sam, you
Uh,
wouldn't believe what the fucking me. Him and me. Him and me. He got a little schmecky. He's a little Sammy. Little Sammy. Hey, little Sammy.
if
So,
only I think that's exactly what his voice sounds like.
hey, little Sammy.
In my brain it does. But anyway, so
AKA John Cannon.
dude, if I find out John Cannon is fucking my wife, I'm gonna lose my ever loving mind. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do.
Not gonna lie, I would fucking love if John
It would be
Cannon.
incredible. If I found out that was that John Cannon started texting in after he started banging my wife, I mean, I would. What a stud! What a
I
hero!
wouldn't be mad at it, baby.
What
I would
commitment
not.
to destroying me? What did I do to him? You know what I mean? That seems like a real
Yeah.
grudge at
If
that point.
anything, we'd say thanks. He's been doing great content, you know?
So anyway, everyone, as far as what's up with us, thought it was fair to bring you guys to a little conclusion on that.
All right, look at you. You made it to the end of the clip. Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's take back that algorithm from all those noodles who have oppressed us with this YouTube noodleness. You guys are the greatest. We love you. Thanks. See ya!